game and the Washington game played out. You guys were right there, maybe a couple plays here and there. How good do you feel to close this one out in clutch time in the manner that you did? Everyone making big plays down the stretch.
Yeah, and like you said, in some ways it's more rewarding to execute down the stretch and have something that wasn't a runaway. So, really happy with our group and how we finished.
You saw game ratios last year. You didn't play a whole lot of minutes, really. To see what you've been able to do lately, 3 straight double doubles off the bench, and really kind of taking a big step. What is it like? Where have you seen the biggest growth from him?
He's just so consistent. Like you said, it's not a game here or there. It's 3 in a row. It's 4 in a row. He's having an impact. I thought him and Teo plus Terry down the stretch was like the game tonight. So, those guys gave us a huge lift. I thought our bench was awesome, and then Terry looked like himself down the stretch. But yeah, Nick has been great. He's only going to get better,
You mentioned Terry Reed down the stretch there. It seemed like he hadn't had a lot of vintage games so far this year. Coach mentioned teams are listing him a lot of fourth quarters doing the thing to him.
Yeah.
What are you seeing from him out there this year? How does it feel like you got to actually see him break out tonight?
Well, it feels great. I think part of it, too, is he's playing a lot of the one. He's off the ball a little more. But, the thing about really good players is they're going to find a way or figure it out. And, in the short time I've known Terry, it could be one game and then there's no looking back. So it was great to see him hit some of those shots down the stretch. And he always finds a way to get going.
And then rebounding-wise, you guys probably about, I think, just by one tonight. But Cliff mentioned before the game about trying to find a balance of crashing the boards, but also fast break points because you got that's like your strength. So how do you, as a team, I guess, balance right now, making sure you're not getting beat on the boards, but also making sure you're getting your easy buckets in transition?
Yeah, I mean, there's no transition if you don't get the ball. So I think first things first. And one thing that Cliff said that's obvious, but I think it really resonated with us is like we're built to run. The way they put this team together. We have athletes, we can get out and run. So, we should be hungry to get the defensive board and get out and go. And I think, we have guys who can, 1-2 breakout dribbles, kick it ahead, advance pass. When we're playing like that, it's a lot of fun.
Mason, what's impressed you the most about Teo, especially all the injuries against Fanatics?
Just how steady he is. Like Coach said to the team, like he didn't even know if he was going to play tonight, right? And to come in and get the steal in the backcourt, hit a big shot. Like he's been really solid and he's been a great addition to the team. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Obviously, it feels good to win at any point, but just the manner in which the Cleveland game and the Washington game played out, and you guys were right there, a player or two away. How good did this one feel, making the plays there at the end to come out with the win?
It definitely feel good, man. Feel good. In this league, you got a lot of great players. It can go either way. That's why you always got to play to 0 on the clock. And we just happy that we made a lot of toughness plays down the stretch and we got the win.
Points, 2 big buckets in the final 2 minutes. How are you feeling down the stretch there? Kind of hitting some big time shots in front of the home crowd.
Feel good, man. My confidence never leave me. I'm always a guy to go home, look myself in the mirror. If I make mistakes, I'm always gonna be on myself. But my coaches and my teammates, they do a great job of believing in me too. So when you see that, it's just like it make you want to go out there and play at your best. So I was just happy that we got the win.
You haven't had a lot of, vintage performances this year. Like we used to see you out there.
I appreciate that, Ron. I mean a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. But Coach was saying the reason why is because you're playing like point guard for one.
Yeah.
Keep you doing stuff to your defense a little bit more as well. Just how much different is it for you right now than it has been previously when you more of a scorer and now I guess you're more of a playmaker on top of that?
Yeah, it's just reading it. It's just kind of what we dealing with right now. It's unfortunate we got to deal with a lot of injuries and stuff like that. Like Dennis went down again. It's just tough to see that. But, can't control stuff like that. And, you know, I just want to give my best effort out there and whatever coach need me to do. He asked me, did I need to come out a minute in that fourth quarter? And I'm like, nah, like I want to play. I want to give my teammates everything I can give them. And, you know, sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose. But like I said, I'm always a man that look myself in the mirror. And I got great coaches and great teammates who believe in me. So sky's the limit, always.
And then Mason was mentioning how Coach was praising Mateo. Coach game was saying.
For sure.
What about that? He said when he was trying to go get the game tonight, he got the game and actually played what we got in the fourth quarter. What about that?
That's huge. That just lets you know a definition of a professional. You got to be ready. And it's tough when your name not called the first half or you haven't been playing the last couple games and then, you know, your knees might be achy and you got to get out there and play big minutes and be an impact. And he did that defensively and offensively. And Teo's always been a great sound point guard. So, you know, I'm just happy to see him thrive in that.
And then last thing, you guys got a home win. When you second home win, talking about getting some more home wins. What can this do for you guys moving forward to at least know that you play the home court the way you want to tonight?
Definitely just take one game at a time. We're happy to be home for a little bit. I think we go to Boston after this, but we're still going to be home, and we get that rest and stuff like that. And we actually getting 2 days in between games, you know, after this one, stuff like that. So we just got to take advantage and, you know, take it one game at a time, and hopefully we get the one on Friday.
Terry, the last couple of losses, it felt like one of the stars for the other team would take over one of those late segments of the game and really impact it, even though the Hornets were close enough to maybe win it. Was that part of the conversation there in that fourth quarter that, at least maybe for yourself, that you needed to take over and put your stamp on this one and get the win?
No, I mean, like I said, man, my coaches and my teammates, they always they believe in me. Like, I can have, you know, you see my last game, it just wasn't that good, and I'm human, it's going to happen, but, you know, my coaches and my teammates, they always do a great job of making me feel uplifted, and they believe in me, so sky's the limit. And I got the confidence of, you know, that you can't even explain, so it just all worked out, and I'm happy it did.
Pardon a cheesy question, but Thanksgiving, something you're thankful for?
I'm thankful for my teammates, my family, you know, this organization, and for believing in me. Hopefully we can keep getting some wins.